Xin Chao, what's up everybody? Alright, we're going to be doing a little walk tonight. It's Sunday. I'm just going to walk around the area. I just shot one video. Want to shoot two. Hello, Xin Chao. I'm super tired. Definitely had a long weekend. So yeah, we're going to walk around. I'm going to show you some things. Oddly enough, they put a roundabout back over here, which makes like 0 sense. You kind of have almost nowhere to walk now on Windway as they're currently building the flower thing. I still am completely lost as to why they put back the roundabout. If you didn't know, like Windway used to have a roundabout around it before it was like even one way. Before it was a walking street, it had a roundabout in the spot. It's dangerous too if you see what they're doing. Maybe they already stopped it, we'll see. I doubt it because Vietnam loves to flirt with danger. It's kind of its thing. But almost they should have done like the TET setting up in stages to keep a bit of the walking street open because so many people come to it now. It's becoming like the one of the number one things. You know, you're getting huge crowds every night, Monday through Sunday. I think the TET Flower Festival is more for like kids and stuff. Like, it's not too adulty. So before we get into the video, what do you think about them putting that roundabout back over there? Put it in the comment section. Good idea or bad idea? You'll see in a minute here if you haven't seen a few of the past videos. Here's Vincom Center. I've got a guide on Vincom Center. If you haven't seen it, you can just type in Vincom Fat and Broke. It'll show up. I got a guide on everything now. Like, pretty much not in multiple ones. Like, the things with guides is they're time dependent too, some of these things. So as things change, they need updated. Like I shot the Japantown 2023 guide because things changed. Prices got a bit ridiculous. I can't actively recommend to people to go there anymore in like good consciousness to go sit at one of those bars and waste their money. Unless you have a lot of potential money to spend. I'm gonna film this video and then I'm gonna walk home. I'm gonna lay in bed and watch Netflix and edit 2 videos. Constant work schedule. A lot of people out. I love how they just go. It's the greatest thing in the world. It's a waffle thing. I wonder if they have the street closed down. They should have it closed down. I think they'll have it closed. We'll see. But then you might not be able to see where the roundabout's at that I'm going to talk about. Weather's still great. It's like 78 out. It's about 78. Not humid. A little hot. Once you start walking around, you know, 2 or 3 miles, it'll start to get hot. A lot of tourists. We're seeing a lot of tourists coming in. The uptick is getting crazy. You know, a lot of people travel around TET here, even foreigners. Like, I'm not doing that. It's a total pain. The airports are packed. It's just a nightmare. All the planes are delayed usually. Oh, I've been sick as a dog too for like a week. I got over the bronchitis and then I got another chest infection. And I've quit smoking for like, what, 2.5 months now? I was thinking maybe I'd get less. Seems to be always this time around this year, I just get chest infections here. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. It's just a cough. You know, I'm coughing up green shit. Ugh. What is this? I don't know if they're going to have the football game here tomorrow night. Whoever scores first wins. I didn't know that's how they do that. It'll be interesting to see. Can we defeat Thailand? Can we do it? People will be happy if we do. AFF Cup champions. So the road's closed, so I won't be able to demonstrate the roundabout, but it was in one of the other videos. I don't know how TET's going to be here this year. I don't know if there's going to be a lot of people or not a lot of people. Time will tell. Again, of course, over the past 2 years, there's been a shit ton of people here during TET because we had the whole COVID thing. So we were dealing with the COVID. And throughout that, people were not as keen about going home. You know, they kind of just stayed in the city. People still did, but this year I think a lot of people are going to be going home. Like a lot of these, a lot of factories laid off a lot of their workers. They just told them to take a long TET. So I think a lot of people have already gone home from those factories. I think it was like 40,000 they laid off between all the companies because orders dipped down internationally. You know, people spent out of the lockdown. You know, which was to be expected because they were at home and they couldn't go out and do shit. And now they've spent, and now they need to go back into money mode and pay bills and save money. I paid a bunch of bills this month. I'm extremely low on fiat. Very low. That's why I work all the time. But again, I enjoy doing this. It's great to put out content. People seem to really enjoy it, so it makes me happy. A couple little hotties here. Huh?
Hello.
Hello.
You have a YouTube channel, yes?
Jumrai, yeah. Okay, come on. Thanks, sir. Thank you, come on. Oh, come on, Germany. We got what we needed here. I think you have me confused. Even though we look absolutely nothing alike. Nah, there's no way you can confuse me for him. I look completely polar opposite. We got what we needed. Let's look at him set up the TET Festival. See, I'm curious to see how TET's gonna unfold. The calligraphy thing is open. We'll start filming all that stuff as the week goes on. So pretty much the next 2 weeks is going to be just all the TET content for people that want to see the TET content. Of course, we'll shoot other things as well, and then live stream as well. So we kind of got a new schedule for live streaming. We're going to at least do one live stream out of the, there's a couple of cuties here. One live stream during the day. We'll start it and go into the night and try to make it like a, kind of like an 8-hour stream like we did the other night. We got the server set back up and all that stuff, so we gooch. Is this an all boy band? I think it's all guy crew. Oh yeah, it's all guys. Huh, that's an interesting take. Interesting. I don't want to see that particularly. Let's see. There's some guy yelling like a psychopath here. Some foreign tourist running around screaming. I want to go this way actually. Get something to drink. I'm thirsty. And we'll run a lap. We'll run a lap. Yeah, I'm just gassed out. Daddy needs a recharge tonight. Old lady's taking pictures. Excuse me. Sinoi. Yeah, we'll go this way. Sky Beer Garden. Pretty cool place. It's just super expensive. It's difficult to pay expensive prices for stuff like for a tiger. It's hard for me to pay $100K for a tiger. I know to some people it doesn't seem like a lot of money. It's only $4. Oh, back in the States I'd pay this, but after you've lived here and you see and know that a tiger only costs $20K and they're selling it for like 4 or 5 times profit, difficult to wrap my head around it and like consistently do it. Let me get a drink. I'll be back. Gotta wake up a little bit too. Alright, I'm back. Somebody managed to still find a way to sing here. The karaoke machine. Love those. Yeah, I'm tired. I rested today too, man. I didn't do anything today. I slept till 4 p.m. Had all night sleep, or all mid-morning and afternoon sleep. That shit makes you more tired though. Oscar Hotel. Is this a nice hotel? Anybody stayed in Oscar before? It's a 3-star tree. Debatable. It's probably not a 3-star. Whoever does a star rating system here, it's way off. You do the 5 stars, 4 stars, 6 stars, 5 stars, 7 stars, 6 stars. It's kind of just subtract a star is usually the most accurate representation. The fire kid. More TikTok dancing. This is becoming a super hot trend. Like blowing up every week with more and more popularity. Did they make any money off of it? We got a Hugar. Diplomatic plate, maybe. More copyright stuff. Love the speaker. Alright, we gotta cut her out. Alright. Flute Lady's passed. This looks like last year's TET Flower Festival and the year before its Flower Festival and the year before that's Flower Festival. I think they learned a lot from that Chainsmokers deal on how to improve the festivals down here. There still needs to be something done about the food. A lot of people out tonight. A couple thousand, maybe at least 1,000. It's a good amount though. Walk down here for a little bit. I'm gonna start walking home. Nowhere to sit now. It's just throwing his shit. You got the Gangs over here, another great place to eat. You need to make a reservation if you're going to go to the Gangs. I would highly recommend at least a week in advance on reservation. It's that popular. It looks like it's a small space, but it's actually gigantic on the inside. But it's a really good restaurant. They have a sizzling beef plate that is tremendous. For 2 people, that's all you need is just a sizzling beef plate and you'll be good. Oh, another fluter. Let's avoid the flute. Pop up everywhere. Let's start to walk back. Who are the sponsors? Wow, they got all the sponsors this year. Viet Cong Bank, Volvo, they even got Volvo to join in on this guy. Let's go this way. Let's take this deal this way. Well, at least the vendors don't have to run away with all their stuff. They love to take that thing away and then get the money from them to get it back. Kind of how it operates. You got dog mania. It's a big dog for Saigon. Dogger. We've got to edit another section from an impromptu live band. I'll be right back. All right, we had 3 singers on top of each other, so I had to edit that out. People ask me how I shoot so much content. Well, the first way is I figured out, I don't know, 2 years ago to like edit as you film. So like if I know I need to cut something out, if I know I'm gonna have to go in there and edit it and like cut it out and reline and all this shit, just turn the camera off and turn it back on when you're ready for what you're trying to do again. So like actively editing as I'm filming cuts down the process by like 90%. Very easy. And then I don't care if I make grammatical mistakes and stutters and shit. So that's how people talk in the real world. Yeah, there's guys that'll edit every stutter out, every every ah. They say a word wrong. Because sometimes when you're talking so much, your shit isn't perfect. Oh, they got even bigger. A bunch of dudes dancing now. Wow, they're all in sync though. Is it still dudes? Oh no, there's some ladies in the mix now. Kid's smoking a hoon and he's like 10. Jesus. A little too young for the hoon cranks. These are gonna be lifetime smokers there. I'm sitting here. A couple of hotties in front. I can see over everybody. These things are just part of the norm now. They're everywhere. Interesting. They seem very, very, very well coordinated and very well put together. And actually, like they have some money behind them, so they might work for some kind of company. But usually, if they're doing that for a company, they're wearing the company logo because the whole thing is like a advertisement video for it, you know. We'll go by the Opera House and end by taking the left. Over where the bus station is, the bus tour. I imagine if I was going to take the bus tour without even taking it, I'd wait until around 8. So when their rush hour's over, and it'll probably be a more enjoyable experience. I imagine it gets slowed down in rush hour because it's a big bus. Oh. Tet, tet, tet. Everything's getting ready. They used to have a security guard here to try to keep people off the grass. I haven't seen him in a while though, so I think they cut that cost. Plus, that sounds like a losing battle. I would have put a walk right down the middle here. I would have just made a T. I don't know why. Oh no, he's still here. There he is, putzing around. I wonder how much money those guys make. Well, their job isn't extremely difficult. They just sit around, drink, talk, and smoke cigarettes. I've seen that look before. That was the look of a pissed Vietnamese woman. This one, I haven't seen this pink one before. Maybe a competitor, or is it part of the same thing? Could be. You imagine they would have branding on there though, right? There's the Hotel Continental. I think that thing's been here forever. Let's go this way. Pretty. Alright guys, that's the vlog. Hope you enjoyed it. Back to regular content. Starting tomorrow, we're going to go walk around some other districts, do our thing, try some food. You know what it is. Alright guys, thank you for watching. Stay frosty. See you on the next one. Happy Sunday from Saigon. Peace out, my guy.